Hi ladies and gentlemen, please forgive the city noise, distractions, you name it. I need to concentrate on changing my rotors, and I'll do my best to show you how to do that. If your rotors don't come off, and I did this before, take an 8 1¼ millimeter bolt, both ends, alternate the turning, and this will come off like so. My brake's got plenty of life. That's what the original brake looks like, and I do apologize once again for the camera. It makes everything look in a distance. 50% of it's worn, and I got a problem. I got a noise, not sure what it is. You can hear the spring in the back, it's loose. One of the things I want you to do is take a picture of what this looks like. Do not press your brakes when these are off. Have both sides of the car lifted. Use the other side as a reference. It's a mirror image. It took me a long time to do the other side. It should take me 15 minutes to do this side or less. A spring down here, a spring in the front, a spring in the back, and a tensioner rod, the gear in the here, and 2 cutlet pins with springs. These triangular points are for this particular tool. I basically get the point in there. I grab my spring and I release. Man, that is so simple. Anybody can do it. I'm going to do my best to put my brake down, my pads. I'm going to spray them and try to remember where it came off. Hopefully you guys can see that down below. This spring in the back, like I said, was off. I'm not sure where it's going to be attached to. Take note of this particular part. See how rock solid tightly is in there? See how the distance of the gear? And let me get the bottom spring off for you. I liked working on the other side. It was a lot easier to use the tool. I'm a lefty. Certain things I like to do in a particular way. The only thing I'm afraid of is the spring just bouncing back and getting on your finger and tearing the hell out of it. I know where those two came out of, the inner hole. I am going to just work on one side at a time. This should come off very simple. It should go on very simple. And that was the problem I had on the new brake. See how simple it went on? And these are difficult. Don't think these are the right brake parts, but apply a little pressure and it should go on. This particular piece now has to come off. In the back of it, you have a little horseshoe clip. Some pressure takes it off. Put the other one on. Squeeze them together. I am going to let this rest the way it is and work on the other side. This is where that piece came off. Make sure this sits behind the back piece over here. I'm going to put the springs back on. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. Normally I replace all the clips. This particular reason I am not, because they're fairly new, but you can see how old they are. I have no option but to use my clips at the moment. The next time I will replace them. I'm not paying an expensive price at a store where I got them ordered online, did not come on time. I find the hardest part right now is putting this clip onto this particular spot. Do apologize if I can't show you where it's going to. It's going to go into one of these holes. I doubt it's going to go to this hole, but it should go to the back hole right here. That's how I'm going to do it. Place it on, bring it around, and slide this on. Back clip goes on first. That's the way I feel it goes on. You may think it goes on differently, and I do not know which is the correct way. On that note, I do apologize. Now, I believe the reason why this fell off is because it was in the wrong hole. So let's correct it while we have the chance. And I do apologize once again for not showing you the correct way. Take everything off. Bring this to one of the back holes. That's the only way I could find doing this the easiest way possible. And I'm happy I just got some shade today. Alright, it's on, and the hardest part is over. I put the other cotler pin in, I line it up, and I grab the edge of the plate, and then I'm able to put it on and twist it. That's how we get them on there. One of the things I did forget to put in was this particular piece. And I am turning it so this way my brakes are new, they can expand again. I'm going to try to put this in. So I am going to slide this on. It should match up into the holes. And if I have to, I'll spread this out this particular way and slide this in. Everything is on. I straighten out my pin. And I got 2 more springs to put on. The spring in the front goes on to this particular piece, and it goes hooked onto the back piece over here. I like using this tool this particular way and not upside down. I find the hole I spread the thing and I find it difficult now to get this back in. So I take myself my needle nose for guidance. You can see how easy it is to use the tool. The leverage is there. So maybe I should use my right hand more often. There I go. Take your time, relax. You'll get it. Make sure everything is looking good. The last one to do is the bottom spring. It goes to the two closest holes. I am finished, completed. I take my rotor, my drum, I slide it on. I want to adjust it. You can hear me clicking the mechanism over here. Don't do it too often because you're going to have to figure out how much you need and play. Do the same thing to the other side. I think that's good enough. That wear will wear in. That noise. If that's bothering you, pull this clip out and go down one or two. Now that I am all done, show you how difficult this was. You need to clean everything. Put a towel, because this thing would stain, and permanently keep the area dry. If you touch the drums with the stuff, anyway, clean it. That's it. Congratulations. I hope this video has helped you out some, showing you how difficult it is to change drum pads. Your very first one is going to be difficult. And when you get to the second one, I tell you, it'll be very easy to do. Hope this video was clear enough, showing you an unconventional way of doing things. Clean this area up and have a great day.